Tobago receives allocation in mid-year review. Political leader of P&M Tobago Council on the TNTech bills. And Phoenix Youth Sports Club wins a 5th consecutive title for 2026. Good evening, Tobago. I am Zoba Samuel. Thank you for tuning in to the Channel 5 News for Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. Tobago was allocated $79 million in the June 15th mid-year review budget presented by Finance Minister Devandranath Tanku. Apart from that amount, it also received an additional $15 million more. According to Tanku, Tobago received $79 million under Head 15. The purpose of the allocation is to finance increased salaries and allowances in accordance with the Salaries Review Commission's report and for members of the teaching service. But that's not all, as under the development program, Head 15 Tobago has been allocated $15 million to provide more expenditure associated with the reconstruction of the Scarborough Secondary School. The Finance Minister told the Parliament that until the full appropriation bill is presented at the end of the financial year, supplementation is provided under the existing heads of expenditure, and appropriate administrative arrangements are put in place to ensure that all government operations proceed seamlessly. Chief Secretary Farley Augustine is calling for increased partnerships so there can be increased investments in protection of environment and subsequent development of tourism. He was delivering remarks at the Environmental Management Authority's Greenleaf Awards held on June 13th.
But you know what is required? Partnerships and working together. One must not compete with the other. It does not have to be a zero-sum game. We can have both. And we can have both in a way that sustains our environment but generates significant economic activity for our people. And certainly for an island like Tobago, whose competitive advantage is in tourism.
Augustine told the audience that the time has come for the economy to be transformed.
For us in Tobago, this is not merely a theoretical discussion. We are starting and standing at a crossroads. Our economy is in dire need of transformation. And I'm talking about the Tobago economy. We cannot ignore the necessity of growing our economy, diversifying our opportunities, and creating greater prosperity for our people, while at the same time ignore the need to think bigger if we are to reduce our historical dependence and vulnerability as a small island economy. Tobago will not lose its soul in the pursuit of economic development.
Augustine says even though there is a need to increase investments, the island's assets will be protected.
We will invest, we will modernize, we will expand our tourism product and pursue new opportunities, but we will not sacrifice the very assets that make Tobago unique in the first place.
This year's theme is celebrating sustainability in private sector. According to the EMA, this year's theme aligns with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, and the EMA's Strategic Plan 2026, which the EMA says is guided by the 6 priority areas of the National Environmental Policy. More news after the break.
Credit Union.
Today, you can make your goals unfold, go get it. Today, you can live your dream, join the team, let's do this. Today, you can get the help you need to succeed with Rand Credit Union. You can believe that you can achieve. Today you can live that dream. Pull up to the job and some brand new wheels with Rand Credit Union. Yes you can, yes you can.
Come in and live your best life today with Rand Credit Union.
Welcome to the speed round of getting money right. Let's begin. Name some of the red flags associated with an investment scam.
Pressure tactics to invest.
Correct.
Promise of money if you bring friends.
Correct.
Request for personal information.
Correct. Bonus question. What is the penalty for operating a pyramid or Ponzi scheme?
$10 million and 10 years in prison.
Correct. Well done. The scores are even, so we go to our tiebreaker question. You receive money in your account from an investment company, and they tell you to transfer it to a third account. Does that sound right?
I think about it, and that not right.
Congratulations, you tinker! Getting Money Right is brought to you by the TTSEC. Visit investigateTT.com to access free learning resources and check the TTSEC for a list of registered individuals and securities. The Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. You invest, we protect, everyone benefits.
Hey, it's you. Come in. Long time I see you. This station pumping. Ready for children party. Mommy! Jay, you can't go nowhere with these children. And you know you can't depend on Kevin neither Steven to see about them. Yeah. Total waste. So I supposed to stay home whole time? Jada is 12. She could see about that. You just leave Jada to see about Kira and Kayla. I thought it's your mother or your sister. Who? Them always busy. Jada could handle that. She cooking and cleaning a long time. And the next two, better know what time it is. It's only me, you know. I will talk to my mother. She just home these days. She will make sure the children okay. Alright. Let me see the moves for later.
Before you ramage, make sure the children okay. Call 996 to report all child abuse now. A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago.
Political leader of People's National Movement, Tobago Council Shamfa Cajole Lewis, has sought to clear the air on who pays her electricity bills. She took to her Facebook page stating, quote, "My bills are paid and I'm always in credit too. And for the record, I have never requested, sought or been offered protection from any TNTech billing operations. Any suggestions or implications to the contrary is entirely false and without basis. Trying to distract the country with this foolishness is wicked, worthless, and weak," end quote. She was responding to statements made by Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar during Monday's sitting of the House of Representatives. The Prime Minister claimed that there is a secret list of people in the high office on a list generated by TNTech whose electricity is paid for. She went on to list the names of people which included Cajole Lewis.
That protector list, I'm advised, meant that TNTech should not disconnect persons who were lucky enough to be on that list, even though they did not pay their bills.
Former Utilities Minister Marvin Gonzalez says in a social media post that list does not exist, but the people on the list pay their bills. He says the list exists solely to allow TNTech customers to contact the people on the list if there are issues on their account. However, it does not exempt them from paying their electricity bills. Gonzalez says after he investigated, he was reliably informed that the list was an internal administrative tool used by the Commission. Director of Wellness Prevention and Health Promotion, Alina Williams, says trends are showing that patients are waiting too long to visit a doctor to determine whether they have breast cancer.
Another thing that is worrying in Tobago is that sometimes we wait too long after we've noticed symptoms. So there are a lot of times women especially would notice a lump or pain or maybe funny discharge from the breast, and they would delay. And the process between screening and a confirmed diagnosis is already sometimes a lengthy one, that really and truly, once you've noticed something, it's in your best interest to get screened, have an early consultation so that you could take action, because prevention really does save lives.
She also stated the trend in men diagnosed with breast cancer.
From the statistics is that we have not had a lot of men in Tobago that have been diagnosed with breast cancer. I think actually last year we had one. But I would say that we should all be screened, especially after a particular age.
The division is to hold a 5K walk on July 11th to increase awareness about cancer. Author and motivational speaker Michael Stewart says morals and values are missing from the upbringing of youth today. He is not convinced that young people are being molded properly.
No, because I think that moral and spiritual values are broken down. We are seeing the results of it. That when we hire people, whenever we go into the churches, we are going to businesses and so on, it is what I can have. I think that we are now training children to be able to get qualifications and not character. I think we are training our children to go after a big job, to have money, rather than to have substance from the inside.
He believes the media also has a responsibility to assist in molding the minds of young people. Stewart was referring to the content of programming on television after the news is aired.
I just heard this chopping, and this man is a guy killing somebody. You're actually seeing it on television. 3, 4, 5 shots straight after news.
Wow.
The show just started.
My goodness.
Your children are still awake. You understand? And I'm saying, what does that say? And what responsibility do our media owners have to be able to say, we are contributing to some of this. We have made the killing so normal.
Stewart was speaking on Rise and Shine, a morning show earlier today. The Shervin police got an opportunity to interact with the Shervin community on Sunday. According to a post on the TTPS Facebook page, Senior Superintendent Rodel Kirk outlined the importance of continued police community engagement, assuring members of the community that this initiative would continue. He noted that while some persons may be hesitant to meet with the police in traditional setting, the TTPS is committed to building meaningful relationships within the community. He noted that the initiative forms part of the police's ongoing commitment to strengthening community partnerships through proactive engagements and collaboration. He was speaking at a church service in the Shervin community where divine worship was held at the Bethel Moravian Church. Stay with us, more news after the break.
Cathedral Credit Union is celebrating big. Get up to $81,000 at just 0.8% interest with our anniversary loan. And because Christmas is in the air, we're spreading cheer with up to $60,000 at only 1%. Visit cathedralcutt.com or call 235-6947 today. Cathedral Credit Union. Member-owned, member-focused.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Escape to elegance at Le Chateau Suites Tobago. Gated privacy, Breathtaking villas, unforgettable memories, where Caribbean dreams become reality.
MI4 Security Services Company is the most advanced security service in Tobago. Ask about our cash and transit service. It's safe, risk-free, reliable, and timely. We provide safe banking delivery for all business types and sizes with highly trained staff, 24/7 monitoring, coordinated emergency response, and a well-maintained fleet of armored vehicles. Contact us at 660-7723 or visit our website at www.mi4securitytt.com to sign up today.
Welcome back. Defending champions, rising superstars RSS Phoenix Youth and Sports Club have done it again, winning the National Association of Athletics Administration of Trinidad and Tobago Track and Field Championship title for the 5th consecutive year. The team made their way to Trinidad and the coveted title from a field of 52 other athletic teams. It emerged with the highest medal count in each category, winning 51 medals overall, 33 more than second-place Cougars AC, 15 gold, 19 silver, and 17 bronze medals. RSS Phoenix finished the meet with a total of 658.5 points. Second place pace and performance managed 301 points. President and coach Kern Thom attributes the success to extremely hard work and the dedication of the 7 certified coaches. Their training season starts in September and goes through until June of the following year, Thom says. The 2026 Juvenile Track and Field Championship Games were held on June 13 and 14 at the Hazley Crawford Stadium in Mucurapo, Trinidad. RSS Phoenix has held the title in 2022, 2023, 2024 and 2025. Wim Anglican Primary School are the 2026 Tobago Primary School Cricket Champions, winning in the 3-league category. Wim won the boys' playoff championship by defeating Pentecostal Light and Life Primary School by 15 runs and scoring 55 for 1 and dismissing PLL for 40 for 2 wickets in their allotted overs. In the girls' playoff games Wim scored 47 for the loss of 1 wicket and dismissed the Signal Hill Government 39 for 2 off their allotted covers, winning by 8 runs. In the boys' hardball championship, Wim defeated Scarborough RC, scoring 47 for 2 and dismissing Scarborough RC 24 for 5 off their allotted overs to win by 17 runs. Most Valuable Player awards went to Zaire Baines and Daniel Cooper of Wim Anglican and Gloria Henry of Signal Hill Government. Highest individual scores, Gloria Henry of Signal Hill Government at 71 runs and Zaire Baines and Amana McIntyre of Wim Anglican at 67 and 72 respectively. Awards for the most wickets taken, Gabriel Lynch 9 wickets in the boys' hardball, Aman McIntyre in the boys' hardball, and Gabriel Lynch 5 for 7. The Environmental Management Authority is marking World Desertification and Drought Day 2026 on June 17th by ensuring that riverbanks are restored. According to its statement dated June 17th, The EMA says, quote, to date, approximately 5.5 kilometers of disregarded riverbanks covering approximately 25 hectares have been restored through planting and maintenance with native vegetation. This work is helping to stabilize the riverbanks, reduce soil erosion, improve water quality, and create natural buffers against drought and flooding, end quote. The BioReach project, which the EMA has been working on, according to its statement, demonstrates the restoring degraded lands is about more than planting trees. Rather, the EMA says it is about safeguarding TNT's water sources, strengthening food security, conserving biodiversity, and empowering communities to become active stewards of their environment. The weather when we return.
Tobago Channel 5's Facebook or Instagram pages lately? Well, check them out now for all the interviews and up-to-date news. Remember to like, share and follow for Tobago news and current affairs information at your fingertips.
For 10 years, Pulse 89.5 FM has been the beat that moves Tobago. From the latest hits to the voices of the community, we bring the island's rhythm to life. Every day, every hour. Stay locked to Pulse 89.5 FM, the beat of Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and stream us worldwide on the TuneIn app.
Daddy said it was our special lover.
I told my granny, but she didn't help.
He was so nice when we talked online. I threw up again. I just can't sleep.
I failed my test. I missed school last week.
Now he wants pictures of my body. I have a right to live free. Stop hurting me, please.
Don't keep child abuse a secret. If you see something, say something. Report it today at 996. A message from the Children's Authority of Trinidad and Tobago and the European Union United Nations Spotlight Initiative.
Rise and shine in the morning is just part of my day.
From 6:30 to 8:30 every day. Foreign man says so.
It informs me of what happens in Tobago.
I find it to be so informative. Every aspect of Tobago affairs is being discussed there. So I will continue to look at Rise and Shine. That's my thing.
Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m.
I love Rise and Shine.
Welcome back. Tonight, fair to partly cloudy with isolated showers in some areas. Tomorrow, fair to partly cloudy with showery spells, particularly during the morning. There is a low 30% chance of isolated thunderstorm activity. Conditions should settle during the afternoon apart from lingering isolated showers. Seas moderate, winds northeast to east-southeast, 5 to 35 kilometers per hour. Waves in open waters 1.5 meters to 2 meters. In sheltered areas below 1 meter. High tide at 4:49 a.m. and 6:11 p.m. Low tides at 11:44 a.m. and 11:42 p.m. Sunrise at 5:40 a.m. and sunset at 6:27 p.m. Tomorrow's temperature should reach a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius and fall to 25 degrees Celsius. Let's recap our headlines. Tobago receives allocation in mid-year review. Political leader of PNM Tobago Council on TNTech bills. And Phoenix Youth Sports Club walks away with the 5th consecutive title for 2026. That does it for us tonight at the Channel 5 News Desk. I am Zoba Samuel Singh. Have a good night and stay safe.